Hey, kings and queens. So I was asking my son, what do we need to do as individuals or as adults that we can go ahead and try to get youth as a whole, to get back and to align themselves with God? What do we need to do?
I would say the main thing is we gotta go out. Like we gotta go out. People gotta get out of their comfort zone. Mainly to, especially to these youth, and you gotta get on a level of understanding where they're at and what they're going through in their life. So, because they're like, me and my mom were doing a podcast earlier yesterday, and I was talking about how they're fighting so many different things at once, especially nowadays. And like she was saying, there's nothing new under the sun, but there is different challenges that we face in today's society, especially from agendas getting pushed at an early age. Like they're coming after the youth, the elementary kids, the middle schoolers, and they're following them because they're kids. So I think the main thing now is to really get out of your comfort zone. Don't throw the Bible at people. Yes, you might want to, because I want to sometimes, and be like, God, deal with them. I don't know, but that's it says come out of love. So mainly you gotta get out your comfort zone, suck it up, do what God calls you to do, and move. It is now the time for you to move. And a lot of people are just sitting back and watching the whole world burn down, and we're going to be all held accountable. Everybody wants to be like, oh, I'm a Christian on Sunday, but I want to go do this on Monday, Wednesday,
On the
Tuesday,
weekend.
all week long. But so there's a lot of things that we have to, you know, what is this, stem away from, especially in our walk with Christ, and people look at you differently. So another thing we was talking about with a friend of ours or whatever, and we were talking about what they used to do outside of the world and in while they were in the world, and seeing if it was cool, and kind of it was commingling, like drinking alcohol, which is cool. You can do that, but the Bible tells you not to be drunk. But you can just imagine. All right, so what if you were an alcoholic, right? And then you got saved from it, and then you go back drinking alcohol, and then you're over here preaching to people about being an alcoholic and saying where God has brought you through. It just doesn't work out.
Yeah. So you have to make sure that whatever you do as a whole, people are watching, children are watching, not to say that you're perfect. So like we always say, be an inspiration, not an irritation as we go on this journey. I mean, nobody's going to be perfect, but try to make sure that you're not just throwing out the word, but you're an inspiration. Be